To fully understand the palm oil industry, you first have to know which people and what companies are involved. First, there are plantation companies. Then, there are industry organizations. After that, there's government agencies. And last, there are smallholders. The process that the palm oil fruits are put through to be able to extract as much oil as possible begins with the palm oil bunches. Palm oil trees grow palm oil bunches, which are collected by workers and transported to factories by lorries or tractors. Then begins the sorting. Here, the palm fruits that are not of the required quality are separated from the rest and disposed. The palm fruits that are of good quality are taken to the processing plant and taken to another stage known as the conveyor system. At this stage, the fruits are split into pieces that are much smaller before they are ushered into a cage where they are sterilized. The sterilization process removes any impurities, making them ready for the rest of the production process. After sterilization, they are moved onto the threshing drum, where the flesh is separated from the husks. Then moved to the digesters, where they are turned into a homogeneous oil mash. They are eventually placed in the presser, where the extraction of the oil takes place, but in a crude form. The crude oil is then clarified and then dried before it goes through the palm oil refining process. The process ensures that there are no impurities in the palm oil, and it can now be used in many ways. Palm oil can be used in woks, frying pans, processed food products, cosmetics, detergent, and biofuel. The palm oil industry began in the early 1970s. Palm oil production is taking place the most in Malaysia and Indonesia. In 2008, Indonesia produced 18.3 million metric tons. In 2008, Malaysia produced 16.3 million metric tons. Palm oil continues to be considered bad practice by environmentalists because to plant the palm oil trees, rainforests are deforested, thus destroying not just trees but animals' habitats as well. Because of the palm oil industry, Indonesia is the third largest greenhouse gas polluter after the USA and China. However, palm oil has many uses and is used all over the world. It also provides a high income for Malaysians and Indonesians, which is in turn increases their standard of living. Palm oil increases the consumer's standard of living because the consumer consumes palm oil. Because we continuously consume resources, there is a continuous need for them. If they are needed, then the production of that resource will increase. This does not affect our standard of living, but can affect the standard of living of many around the world. An increased demand for a resource provides an increased demand for workers, hence less unemployed people in the world. The actions of a palm oil farmer does not affect the environment because the rainforests are already deforested before the farmer harvests the palm oil. Therefore, the palm oil farmer does not aid in the destruction of the rainforests. The loggers deforest rainforests, the farmer increases the production of palm oil, and therefore increases the economy of the country and the money the palm oil company makes. The palm oil farmer also positively affects the consumer's standard of living by providing them with palm oil for various uses. The palm oil industry affects the palm oil farmer's life by increasing their own income, which means they can afford not just basic living, but also material comforts. Action should be taken to ensure environmental safety, but not to stop the production of palm oil, because this would also stop the livelihood of many millions of Indonesians and Malaysians. There should be a combination of local and global leaders that ensure that all precautions are taken to ensure environmental safety.